Welcome back. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Today we'll be talking about episode 2 of Book of Boba Fett. Now, I've been hearing a lot of people, they have not liked this episode, but I thought it was decent. I didn't think it was the worst thing, but I know a lot of diehard Star Wars fans, they really want this show to be, top-notch, action-packed, but sometimes stuff just don't end like that. But still early, we got this is our third episode, but the episode started off with a couple of things, with Boba having to go back into the little pod, gets flashbacks, and we get to see him go collect the money from the Pike Syndicate, and of course we get the biker gang that Boba went and tried to, he did succeeded in getting their bikes from episode 2, and they said they can't pay both. So Boba goes back to the Tusken Raiders, and the whole village is just destroyed. It's destroyed, and it's heartbreaking because he built such a bond with them. And I know a lot of people are speculating why is Boba so lighthearted now, and why is he making deals and stuff like that? And I think a big part of that is because of what he saw with the Tusken Raiders and the respect he earned from them. They're warriors, and they also saw that he was a warrior back in episode 1 when he killed that 4-on beast, and the leader of the Tuskens gave him that water, and that was a sign of respect. You all respected among us for him being a warrior. Doing that, he wasn't getting that from Jabba. Jabba was just paying him, just take out these guys, I'll pay you, get this done. He didn't respect them as a warrior, he just respected him as a bounty hunter. I'm gonna throw this money at you, you go get it. We got another dude I need you to go take him out. He was a hired gun. There was no, I don't really think Jabba and all them, as you could see from his cousins, they didn't really respect him like that. You're a bounty hunter. The Tuskens, of course, they didn't know his history, but they did see him as a warrior, and I think that's what he's trying to transition now as, a daimyo, respect instead of fear, and that's why he's trying to get everybody to come on his side. But a lot of these, even the mayor said it, it's not easy being that from a bounty hunter. A bounty hunter, you just by yourself, being a godfather role. Yeah, you got to worry about all this on the left, the right, up, down. Yeah, you got to worry about everything around. So it's interesting to see this dynamic of what he's going through. I know a lot of people don't like it. They want him to be cold-hearted, ruthless, guns blazing. But I actually like this, what he's trying to do. I don't disagree with it. I'm not a big fan of Boba Fett, Jango Fett, or anything like that, but I do like this, what they're trying to do with him, especially with that Tusken Raider art, and how the hurt he felt when he saw that village annihilated. But I do believe the female Tusken and the young Tusken are still out there somewhere, and I think that will tie in later on. But moving on, when he wakes up from his little slumber out of the hyperbolic time chamber, that's what I call it, Big BK is there, Black whatever, Croissant, whatever his name is. I can never pronounce his name, but I'm just gonna call him BK. BK is there, and he is going ham. Now, I did have a problem with how much damage Boba was taking. That didn't make any sense. He took a full face punch with knuckles on his knuckles. I don't know what that was, like a super punch, because it had sound effects, visual effects, and power bursting off of his fist when he connected to his face, and he threw him all around, and he also bear hugged him. How the heck did Boba Fett get up from that? How did he get up from that? He should have been down for the count. No way. He got Tyson Fury. He got Tyson Fury on that. That's what happened with him. And for him to get up and put his wardrobe back on, that didn't make no sense to me. That's what I really had a problem with. Him getting beat down like that. No facial damage, nothing. He's not Captain America. He's a human. Now, if he had that armor on, I can believe that. He didn't. I didn't believe that. Robert Rodriguez, you got some explaining to do, but a lot of people didn't like that the Power Rangers was able to hold their own against them. I agree, because that sucker got super strength. He should have ragdolled the little Power Rangers. That's another thing about the little Power Rangers. I agree with Star Wars Theory, what he said in his video. I checked out his video. They did not match on Tatooine. I do not agree with how they were dressed. They look like I agree with what he said. They look like you could have got away with it if they was on Coruscant. If they was on there, they could have got away with that. But them being that clean, because when you normally see people on that planet, they're dusty. It's like a hillbilly / desert town, and them being like that clean. Nah, them bikes that colorful. There, you go back and watch Phantom Menace. You don't see no when Anakin was in that little race. You didn't see no colorful. You didn't see no colorful little speeders. Not at all. So I agree with what he said about that. That's not believable. I think that was a mistake. They had some little Back to the Future type vibes in this, but not on Tatooine. You could have did that on another planet. That would have made stuff believable. Then they was, I'm just nah. I think I'm done talking about the Power Rangers, but other stuff. Boba gets him a Rancor. A lot of people thought it was Moochie. I already knew it was gonna be Moochie. I don't think they're gonna tie too much of the Bad Batch back to Boba, even though those are his brothers. But I doubt it. But yeah, he has him a Rancor. He builds a bond with it quick. Danny Trejo makes an appearance. We also know more about Dathomir. They had Rancors on there too, which is a big surprise. We just dropping gems. So they got mentioned, and the Hutts are leaving, going back to their home world because they find out that the Pike Syndicate are coming, and there's a war. And the mayor is sided with the Pikes. Now, I do not believe the Pikes are the full threat of anything, because back in Clone Wars, when you had Darth Maul and Death Watch form, they just took them out too easily. They took them out too easy. So I think there's somebody else. It's not Maul. Maul is far dead. Maybe the young lady from Solo. But this show has got to pick up a little bit of steam. It's got to pick it up a little bit more. I know they're trying to give a lot more screen time to different characters, Power Rangers, the Hutts, and all that. We got to see Boba get back to being Boba. What I saw in Mandalorian, he took out all them stormtroopers, him and Fennec. So we'll see what episode 4 has. I'm probably gonna take my time watching episode 4. I won't lie to y'all. These last 3 episodes. Episode 2 was probably the best episode I watched out of the 3. The first one was third one was good. The second one was good. The third one, so I might take my time watching the next episode because I'm not fully invested in this show. But we will see. I'm just gonna keep hope alive. But post comments. Let me know what you guys think of this episode, and I'll get at you later.